little sniffly. Still waiting on Jalen. Jalen's coming along. That's a big loss for us as he spaces the floor. But he's going to do some shooting drills with us today with no contact for Jalen today. Hopefully we got Kyron and Rodney a little bit better than they were yesterday. They weren't very good yesterday.
So Jalen hopeful?
Hopeful, yes.
I'm sure you've been through this before, and many teams have, but how hard is it when a team gets plagued with something like that that kind of goes through the whole team?
Well, that's part of the job. You talk about with your players. You're going to fight adversity. There's going to be injuries. There's going to be sicknesses. Somebody may have to leave because of a family emergency. We try to prepare through that through conversation with the team. And, we're going through it, but you can't let it bother you because it's on to the next game. As bad as we were the other day, we're playing against a juggernaut tomorrow night.
Yeah, can you talk about them coming to town? Obviously, very talented. They were number one last week.
Very talented as far as, they have great depth. Losing Pascal, and we don't know if he'll play, but Booth, to be able to continue to do what they're doing goes to tell you the depth of their team and how consistent they've been. And, all of us right now at this time are desperate for wins. You got to try to win your home game as we've given 2 away.
What's your message to the guys as you guys hit this home stretch before the Big East tournament?
We look at it as a 7-game season right now, with obviously Villanova being first. And you got to try to take care of home the best way you can.
You said yesterday wasn't good for some of your guys. What's the next step for them to maybe try and get them back to 100%?
I think time, a lot of people are not feeling well. It's the time of the year where people get sick. You got to persevere and fight through it. Hopefully they're past that, and tomorrow they'll even be better. But seeing their facial expression this morning and then this afternoon, we'll see our practices, and hopefully they're that much closer to being ready for tomorrow.
See how much of an opportunity this is?
Great
tomorrow?
opportunity. Oh, unbelievable opportunity. And I think that's what our league is about. With so many great RPI teams, with so many ranked teams, it gives you an opportunity to come off a tough home loss to bounce back if you're fortunate.
Guys were sick the other day. Is it a fine line between sick and playing or sick and not playing?
That's a great question, Kevin, because if I can do it again, I probably wouldn't have tried to play it. Mm-hmm. They just did. They weren't, I give them a lot of credit for trying. We just didn't have it. Didn't have it. So it's a great question. It's a fair question. If I can do it again, I probably would have sat them out.
How frustrating has it been? It seems like since the start of the year, you've had either sickness or injury this year.
In sports, you're going to deal with frustration. It's all how you handle it. There's a lot of frustrations we deal with, but it's all about the leadership and how you handle it, how your players will handle it. And it's the ups and downs of a season. It's a long season that goes fast, and you want to make sure your players understand the importance of now. That's why tomorrow's so important.